Howdy, I am LordChoodles, and this is Hollow Knight. In the last episode, we started exploring the Queen's Gardens, we made a connection to Deep Nest, talked to the Mask Maker, and met these Mantis traitors who have apparently been expelled from their friends in the fungal wastes for some reason, and are now infected. And in this episode, we will continue exploring Green Path, heading right up this way, and from here, we could go... We're here. So why don't we actually head down and left, because I think that'll be the quickest route to new stuff. So towards the stag station, which is closed, and then left this way is where we shall go. Oh, ouch, Sharuno. Hurt my feelings. Ow. A secret up here? No, I don't think so. Unless... No secret. Alright, shame, but it's okay. So that's a new journal entry for us. The Choodle inhabits the wilds beside the Queen's Gardens. Not aggressive in nature, but its wild bouncing behavior can be dangerous. So they're not aggressive, but I'm still going to have to kill them, even if they may be friendly. Simply because I need the Hunter's Journal entry, so we're going to kill. And they do like to hide in the behind the foreground textures, which is a little mean, I think. Hello, big skeleton. Away. Did I accidentally dream of the Choodle? I think I did. The skeleton isn't thinking. Away. This fellow is. Big dude. As far as I know, there's no other connections in the game about who that big bug... I see you there, Fool Eater. Who that big bug might have been. That was a 2-for-1. But it's cool. I like him. He's a big fella. So you wonder how big bugs can actually get. What is the biggest bug this world has seen? I didn't see that one. I guess I'm a fool. Perhaps the worm, since we could literally walk inside of his corpse. No secret. Hello. Hello, I hear all you fool eaters snapping shut. A grub! And to the right. Someone's hanging out there. With one of those little fellows, the flying dudes we saw beside the window. I'm not gonna kill all the fool eaters. Unless they attack me. Well, they all attack me, but unless they hurt me, I'll leave them alone. Because there's just a lot of them there that I don't need to spend a bunch of time killing. And to the left we have you. Oopsie daisy. And you. I missed Sal. Oh. There you are, Fool Eater. I definitely saw you, and it wasn't just luck that I didn't get ate. What do you think? Lost. Oh, hello. You're a little tricksy, aren't you? I've got the Fool Eater one. Very nice. So that's going to be in Green Path. So up here a ways. The Fool Eater. You really would have to be a fool to be tricked by a plant. You're right. You're right. And I maintain I have never been tricked. I have been blind, but I have not been tricked. Probably. Hey, gotcha. Hey, gotcha. Hey, I didn't quite get ya. Come back, so I can get ya. He did come straight back for me as soon as I said that. I can't deny it. Secret? Secret? No secret, apparently. So down this way. Hello. Got him. Hey there, I see ya. Got him. Over here. Oh, hello there. Soul. I don't need it, really, but I'll take it. And, what's up? Nothing. So, we can go right. See this fellow? Hello. I'm actually gonna go past you, be a little rude, because I know stuff. So, excuse me. And go here. To the stag station, which we will call the stag. And sit at the bench. And open the door. Hello. So we're back there now, as we can see on our lovely map. And so why don't we update our charms before we go see that warrior dream? Battle strength, of course. Take long now. Or Market Pride, excuse me. Sorry to insult you, Market Pride. You're much bigger than long now. Sorry. I'll take Shaman Stone. And I'll also take long nail. Sure. Have a really long nail. That's me. Oh, I didn't call the stag? I thought it. Oh, I paid for it, but I didn't call him. Hello. The last stag. Little one, I found it. The stag nest where I was born and raised. I've yet to go there again. My duty binds me to travel only where I am called. But if you wish to see it yourself, I could take you there. None may remain to welcome us, but the nest is still a sight to behold. Give me the word, and we will go there at once. Sure. Before you rang the bell, I'd almost forgotten this station existed. It was not often used by the common bugs, being a well-guarded retreat for our late queen. Ah, the Queen's Retreat. We've heard about this from the person in the crypts, the catacombs, by the resting grounds. Even as overgrown as they've become, these gardens are still beautiful after all this time. I'm sure the Queen would be happy to know that. Probably. Alright, so you want to go to the stag nest? I'm not any person to object. Let us go to your home, my friend. Being back in my old home, I feel the weight of my long life bearing down on me. I carry it proudly, though. Wherever I travel, the memories of my family and my kind come with me. The last stag says such. No bell, so I guess we won't be calling him to this station. And yeah, some dead stags. And a vessel fragment. Thank you. I do appreciate ya. Nice. That marred by the dead stags there. And this, I think, is an elevator for the stags, but when we don't meet the weight requirement to have the be elevated up, is what I think that is. So we get the smaller elevator. So we could go right, or why don't we head left? Get those massive trains to raise up the big stag elevator in the background. And some eggs. An empty eggshell. Which implies something, because this egg is hatched, and these haven't. Presumably got abandoned and didn't stay warm enough, I guess. But one of the eggs has hatched. What that means, who knows. But the stag station here. And this is the Howling Cliffs. We are right up here at the very top. But I won't jump down because I wouldn't be able to get back up without pogoing off of a Vengefly that you can do to skip and get into the stag station earlier than if you found all the stag stations. But I didn't want to do that skip. Hello. What do you think of my old home, little one? It was full of life once. Stags coming and going, swapping stories of the places they'd been and the passengers they'd met. For a long time now, I've considered myself the only one remaining, the last stag. But being in the nest again, there's something in the air, a smell, or a warmth, or a presence perhaps. Could it be other stags have made their way out into the wider world? I think my voice has changed since I first started doing his voice in the first episode, but I could be wrong. Yes, I will hold on to that hope. My kin, still alive, still out there, journeying beyond these lands. And we see in the bottom left his name is changed to a old stag now, instead of the last stag. But for me, I could never abandon the stag ways, not as long as passengers still need them. I can tell you still have important work to do. I will be your companion as long as my old body still serves. Let us enjoy the old stagways of this kingdom together a little longer. I appreciate that. Thank you for sticking around with me, my friend. You're invaluable. Back to the Queen's Gardens instead of the Queen's Station now. Thank you. You really make life so much easier, my stag friend. I believe we had a fellow to go see. I'm sorry, did I not get the, Oh, I do, it's just not full of soul. I didn't see 3 filled soul containers there, and I was like, wait, hold on a second. But, it just wasn't filled. But yes, actually, here, a soul vessel. A complete vessel imbued with the power to contain soul. That was the last one, since it's not emptied and the pieces still remain. Now then, hello. Marmu. Oh, the queen! The queen! The queen is coming! I've been waiting so long, and now she's almost here. I feel like I'm about to burst. I've kept it safe, this sacred garden. I've kept it safe for all this time, and soon the queen will return and teach me to fly. Shall we wait together, stranger? Shall we play together? Challenge the warrior dream? Sure. Marmu! Okay. A little bit of a miss there. Yeah, so Marmu is sometimes a deceptively difficult boss fight. But with the Shaman Stone and the Abyss Shrieks, I was able to do a lot of damage very quickly, making it not too big of an issue. I purposefully did that with the Shaman Stone and Abyss Shrieks because I did not want to engage in a long fight with Marmu. He's dangerous. Oh, stranger, you're strong. Much stronger than me. I've been waiting a long time, stranger. I've been fighting a long time, stranger. I'm very, very tired. The queen will be here soon, and I just need to sleep a little. Wake me when the queen arrives, stranger. Perhaps the queen will teach us both to fly, stranger. That would be fun, wouldn't it? It sure would, my friend. If I remember right, Marmu was character designed by one of the Team Cherry's mothers. I could be remembering incorrectly, but I think so. Protector of root and leaf, we honor you. Marmu. Marmu's a kind of sad character, just waiting for the queen until he died. Lingering dream of a Lingering dream of a fallen warrior, protector of the Queen's Gardens. If you believe in something as hard as you can, with your eyes shut tight, eventually it will come true. Marmu. That's nice. I don't think it did come true for you, though. Sorry to say. Hey, stag boy. So we could go explore up here, but the stag actually mentioned something about this being the Queen's Retreat, which, if you recall, over here, this person here we talked to, who wanted us to do something, said bring it to the Queen's Retreat. So actually, why don't we... I don't want to teleport, because I have a nice round number of dream assets, so stag, I'll use you. You know, you're nearly as fast. But yeah, let's go see what this was about. What is happening down here in the crypts, my mysterious friend? I guess you're not my friend, since I didn't get my nail charge quick enough. I was used to the I was too used to the Nell Sage, or the Nell Master. Gloria the Nell Master or something. I can't remember. I'm sorry. But, hello. What are your thoughts? Did I ever dream of you? Oh, Niminu, nails and claws, why must it be so? Mahon, does the heart beat a moment, share pain of grief, and hope to soothe it? Would you convey Che's final gift unto her lover's grave? Sure. A delicate flower, or a boon you grant Lemaire, it will be Che's last request. After this, never shall Che lay burden on another. A sacred flower is the offering. It is a rare, delicate object, one of a kind. You must cherish it, Must act as though it were your own heart. If you were to get hurt whilst carrying it, or did to attempt to ride those jolting transit beasts, cough the stags, or get hurt, take damage, that's pretty obvious, it would forever be destroyed. Her grave lies in the middle of the queen's overgrown estate. It is surrounded by her kind, who will not look too kindly on your trespass. Take care, Lemire. My hopes I place upon you, and my fervent wish that this small solace may come to pass. Alright, so in the middle of the queen's old retreat, at her lover's grave, which we've only seen one grave, and it's right in the middle, right there. So yep, that's where we're going. And no taking damage for riding the stag, and also no teleporting. Which she doesn't talk about, but that's something you're not allowed to do. But this, since we can't take damage, I'm going to do Shaman Stone, Soul Eater, because I want to use spells a lot since they're distance, Mark of Pride, and I'll also do Sharp Shadow, no, because parkour. I'll actually let me do you, then you, and then I can go overturn because I'm not supposed to take damage. So you. Yeah. Sounds good. A good plan, probably. So yeah. This is the don't take damage run. And we're going to go, I should plot my path. We will go from here to here, up here, across the blue lake, through this way, up, down, through fungal wastes, here, down, through the teacher's archives is probably safest, here, and down is what I will do. But yeah, let's, without further ado, get to it. No taking damage. Not there. Here. Good. Glad that's a one shot. And up. Alright. Cooliosis. And I can zoom through this way because there's no enemies. Luckily. There we are. Then we're going to head down across the blue lake. Come out across from Salubra's. Oh, I will take the soul statue actually because I need soul for my spells. Very nice. And hello there, Quirrell. At the blue lake, eh? To live in age, yet remember so little. Perhaps I should be thankful. All tragedy erased. I see only wonders. Is that a fair point? Gore namane churro. Again we meet, my short friend. Here at last I feel at peace. Twice I've seen this world, and though my service may have stripped the first experience from me, I'm thankful I could witness its beauty again. Hallownest is a vast and wondrous thing, with as many wonders as it holds. I've seen none quite so intriguing as you. Ha! My flattery returns only silent stoicism. I like that. I like that very much. Dorstakukan. Incredible. I'll sit. Yeah, I've enjoyed talking with Quirrell throughout this. His helpful advice at times, and his commentary and his lore, and his help, most certainly, fighting Umu. That's a shame. I didn't see him at a couple places I could have, because I went about things in, I guess, not the best order to get all the Quirrell scenes. But yeah. Nice sitting here with you, Quirrell. I hope to see you around. Adios, my good friend. This is that Vintage Fly, but he shouldn't be an issue for me. And right through here, we will be coming out on top of Salubra's. And no one down there, right? So let me get up this way. And here, it's going to be a bit of a challenge, because, hello, enemies. Alright, you don't explode. I'm going to take you out with a spell, because you're a little hard because of how fast you are. You I got. And some soul up here for me for more spells, so that's good. And yeah, we gotta get this first try because there's only one. There's another bloated vengefly person up here, I believe. No? Well, good. Because I don't like them. Hey. Be gone. No! No, 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 no! No! Okay. Scary. I didn't know that fellow was there. And that was scary. I see one over there. I'll get him. Problem solved. Let's make it through here. Platforming, the bane of my life. Be gone. And don't explode on me. Alright. So continuing on to the left. I see you. I don't want to deal with you. Get you. I'll get you. Right, okay. I was afraid he was going to spit on me. Then we want to go left, I believe. So you were a risk. Oh, I guess a good thing would have been Soul Twister to reduce the cost of casting spells instead of just getting soul from enemies. That Soul Twister would have been good, but I've started now. And down into the fungal wastes. Hey. And I'll be careful to look below me. We got the journal entry for those fungoons. I believe is the name. So I'll assume that no one's going to attack me while I'm here. A fungoon, yes. So round. I don't think I've seen a rounder creature than this. This world certainly hides some marvelous creatures. I must hunt them all down. I don't know, the herps are kind of close in roundness, I would say. But you may be right. They may not. They may be a little less round, I guess. There we are. Just hippity hoppity. Where am I going? I'm going down to Lake Eater. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So across here, into the Queen's Gardens. I believe I've shown this route. Yeah, because we got the dream tree. Hey, there's people up here, isn't there? I gotta get rid of that fellow because he's gonna be... Ooh! Oh, a lot of people. Did not appreciate that. Made the weird sound I make because I was making fun of my girlfriend too much, and now it's habit. Good stuff. Alright, so now we are in Fort Canyon, right here. So we're gonna go all the way to the bottom and left. Alright. Alright. So maybe I was kidding, and maybe this isn't the end for us. Excuse me, can I teleport? Is my mouse giving me issues again or something? I uninstalled and reinstalled the drivers when I had a chance. So hopefully that fixed it. If it didn't fix it, well, that's a crying shame, because I don't want my mouse stuttering. It's not the most important thing for Hollow Knight, but for a lot of other games that I'd like to play on my channel, I kind of need my mouse to be working, and be able to track on the screen well. Excuse me. Here we are. Ooh, why? Shay's sacred, precious, one-of-a-kind flower, ruined. Shay's love, denied her final gift. Such suffering for Shay, such misery. Shay thought she could bear no more. I suppose. Shay does have one more flower, though. But La Mare, this one is equally sacred and equally fragile. Wished one to accept such quest, must become Mel precious heart. Would such a thing again be tried? Yep. Then this new, sacred, one-of-a-kind flower Shay shall give you, as Shay weren't before, it does become precious as one's heart while held. Alright, that's the saying. though my faith in one has been challenged. My hopes are still with you, Lemire. Alright, so yeah, it's not actually in the end. I get as many of these flowers as I need. I was hopeful I'd get it on the first try, but alas, no big deal though. Because I've actually just made it easier for myself, since a lot of the enemies aren't going to respawn unless I sit at a bench, which I did not do. So yeah, this is going to actually be easier up until the point where I was. Well, I took damage from? I took damage from the Luma flies. Oh, I may have to stop my policy. I may have to stop my policy of being nice to Luma flies and freeing them from their cages. Maybe they I won't get that because I didn't set that a bit. Maybe they should be slaves, because they ruined my run. Hello. So Quirrell is no longer here, and his Nell is there. So make of that what you will. He's probably dead, let's be real. I don't know if he drowned in the Blue Lake, or he crawled off into some corner to die like an animal might. But yeah, my assumption is he's dead. Unless we see him around somewhere, which I never have in all my times playing. So yeah, it's a bit of a downer. I like Quirrell, but I was fully expecting this from as soon as we did the Blue Lake cutscene. I knew this would be happening, so it's not a sudden thing, and I'm not going to pretend to act sad when I knew it was going to happen. And I already got all my downer feelings out when we did the last Blue Lake cutscene. So yeah, but it is sad. Unfortunate. I like Quirrell. But here we are. No Venge Flies to deal with, which is a definite plus. I could Shadow Dash through these fellows, actually, but I won't do that, because it's probably easier for me to jump words are hard. Probably easier for me to jump over them and less risky. So Fungal Wastes. Here we are. And I'll just go down this way. There's that fellow. And got a little jump scared by that little ant bloom there. But other than that, I think most of the enemies here are taken care of from last time, because they haven't respawned. Yep. So right back to where we oh no, not quite. I didn't kill any of the enemies here, really, did I? That isn't going to heal. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. That's unfortunate. But I'm gonna say we have time to do one more attempt before I end the episode, so third tries the charm. Probably. I'll actually reset my, I'll reset my dream teleportation next to the Grey Mourner in the event that, I do die again. We can just come right back here. Or not die, but in the event that I, fell, I take damage. Yes, give me the flower. I'm sorry. Mahone. Ooh, why? Yes, I'll do it. Yep. Challenged. Gotcha. Away I go. Not to worry, I'll definitely get it this time. For sure. 100%. Yeah, the more times I do this, the more impatient I'm going to get. And so the more I do it, the worse I'm probably going to be. Which is, you know, not the best. But what can you do when you're impatient like me? Here we are. And then we'll zoom through here. And then we'll go down here. And then we'll go down here. And we're already making good progress. We're like a quarter of the way across the map that we have to travel. Maybe even a third. By this point, maybe half. Admittedly, the easiest half, because I've encountered no enemies so far. But we don't need to talk about them. I can Crystal Dash from Salubra's place, actually. That'd speed things up. I can Crystal Dash through here, because there's no enemies. They've all been taken out. And through here. Up this way, there's one. And then hippity hoppity to the left. And then there's going to be no enemies through here. Just these golems. Yeah, golems. Scorpions are the ones that do this. These are golems. Then through here. No worries. I'll be patient. I won't shadow dance through them because I'm smart. Then just ignore you pretty much. Oh, I will because I miss. And down here to the left. And then here. And there's 2 ambloons in the fungal wastes on the way down that I will need to keep an eye out for. There's one. There's the second. Alright, that's all the enemies. Per my recollection, which could be incorrect. A quick disclaimer there. It looked like that was all the enemies there, yeah. And we're back to where we were last time. Good. Alright, so avoid that fellow. He's mean. And here we are. Alright, made it. Cool. Hey. So avoid the Lumaflies. Got it. Alright. Just gonna make my way steadily down. Okay. And I'll just swim under these fellas. And here we are. And you guys will just go past. Oh, you. Yes. Oh, well. There we are. Probably could have, and maybe should have, earned soul. But no worries. Oh, and actually... Hello. While I'm here, I remembered you. You're welcome, my good friend Grubba. I should Crystal Dash out here, because I don't quite recall what's there. Alright, so we're gonna go straight across, and then up to the... Or actually, we could go down and to the left. Yeah, let's go down and to the left, actually. That's probably easiest. So, we're gonna stay in this room and go down. Okay. And to the left. Here we are. And we'll just swim under here. I will, under no circumstances, press the jump button. Except now I will. And there's going to be the spiky fellows. That I need to be somewhat concerned about getting. I see him. No issue. Make sure his spikes don't pop out on me. I think if you hit them with a spell, their spikes don't come out. So that's good. Oh, that was a little close there. I was a little slow on hitting him with my nail. Then up here. Alright, cool. We're doing good. Hit him. Oh, yeah, 2 shots. Alright, so we're here. So now we're going to go up, left. Okay, so we're gonna hop up here to this place we opened, and left. And then we're gonna go down. Okay. Hey, I see you. Okay, and then in here. We're pretty much there. Just gotta not choke on the last bit. Didn't choke. Good, good, good. And there's a flower for you. Hello. My pleasure. Here sleeps the trader's child. And there's some flowers. Alright, cool. We'll come back here. Oh, it's marked. Alright, we'll come back here in a second. But let's head to the Grey Mourner. Apparently my right mouse button isn't working quite right. Maybe I should just buy a new mouse. But head back to the Grey Mourner and see what's happening. Hello. Lemire, you have done this thing? Is it possible? This world's cruelty, I thought it overwhelming, but Lemire, such great compassion, that Trey's love would know her partner's heart, even aeon past. Eon? Is it that, Lemire, such grief can end? Trey can end? Oh, and I, dear love, Trey too can end. Lemire. Thank you for the mask shard you magically turned into. I appreciate it. 9 masks. Very nice. Well, thank you. It's a big sword you got in the background there. And our inventory. That was the final mask shard, the ancient mask. A complete mask. When whole, a mask protects its wielder, shielding the true form beneath. I'll just go ahead and put my charms back in the state they should be. That. The proper state. So, in the next episode, we will... well, let's see. We can go back here if we want, but that's not super urgent. We could go to visit the No Masters. We don't need to. There's the one spot in Queen's Garden to explore. There's that. Not important. Not important at the moment. Not important. Not important at the moment. Grey Prince Sold up in Dirtmouth. Not that important. Colosseum. Not important. We could go here. Not that important, not that important. So why don't we go here in the next episode, and then we'll finish exploring Queen's Gardens, because that'll be a new recording session, so I can get warmed up. We'll go here, we'll go to the, here, and then we'll finish exploring Queen's Garden. How's that sound? Great? Good. Alright, but that's going to do it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. This is an outro. This is not a drill. Please exit the video immediately. This is an outro. This is not a drill. Please exit the video immediately.